Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness today may be shocking. We are going to be diving deep in the behind the scenes of a $100 million e-commerce business that is probably one of the most genius I've seen in a long time. And the reason why is for many different things. One, how they grow, their marketing strategy. Two, their design, their website, their simplicity of it. And three, the technology and the value that they're able to provide for their audience. So it's a community almost more than it is an e-commerce business, and kind of like a software as well. I could talk about it for hours, but let's actually dive into it. I don't want to waste your time. What the store is called is Baby List, and you may be watching this and you may have already seen this before, right? Maybe you're a mom, so you probably know this. These people are reaching nearly 10, actually more than 10 million monthly visitors. So more than 10 million go to this site every month. That's insane. And what their main thing is that they allow you to create a baby list. So it allows you to create your own little shop of baby products. So for example, what you can do is you can go on, for example, Etsy, and you can actually start putting products in your baby list. So that's their main proposition here. And then they send you a free little baby box from some of the products that they have in their warehouses or whatever. So that's really nice. They automatically make you feel like you're earning something for being pregnant and for adding things to your list. So they're not really trying to compete with these other companies. In a way, they're collaborating with them by allowing you to list products on your list from other brands, right? But here's where it gets insanely genius. They also give you discounts in your list for items that you shop from their catalog. So they also have a shop. They have an entire catalog of baby products. So this is absolutely genius. What they're doing is they're an e-commerce business, but the top layer is a free to use registry. So it's a free to use way to not only acquire an audience, but also provide a value for people for absolutely free. And guess what? They're going to reciprocate and buy a lot of items from the shop itself. And what's crazy is that other people would too. So once you create your list, let's say you add a bunch of products from their catalog to your list, other people will be buying you products from them. It gets insane, right? Because if you don't know how registries work, it's basically where you just add products that you want for your baby. People also do this when they get married. So there's another room for opportunity there. And other people, guests, family members, friends, they buy all that stuff on that list. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's a really nice gesture. So there's a lot of emotional attachment to it. But this has to be one of the most genius ways to do it I think I've ever seen. Now, let's actually look at the landing page here. And, you'll see that it's just so clever. I just can't believe it. What you can do is you can add to cart, obviously, or you could add it to your baby list, right? Now, most of us build on Shopify. This is not a Shopify store, obviously. In order to get this level of customization and, just this overall framework that they're running with, it definitely requires, coding, developing, a lot of different stuff. But you could do something similar by enabling accounts on Shopify. So allowing people to log into an account and, creating some sort of back end so that they can add products to a list. I don't know exactly how it would work, but, the idea is there. And this is just brilliant. And, their descriptions are actually super simple, but they even add videos to them. So, they're just killing it. They have FAQs. This kind of reminds me of Amazon, but just like even better branded. Pretty bad reviews here, though. That's not good. A lot of bad reviews. Damn, that's not good. But still, this is a genius business. And let me show you just how they're getting these 10 million monthly visitors. I mean, of course, a lot of it is organic because once they get somebody to create lists with them, they're going to be coming back over and over to this site. And they also offer guides and, counseling to moms. I mean, this is like the final boss of e-commerce brands right here. And yeah, so here's how they're getting all that traffic. They're running a ton of meta ads. This is no surprise to anyone here probably, unless you're new to the channel, which if you are, welcome. Love to have you here. But this is exactly, how a lot of the biggest businesses in the world are operating these days. They're capitalizing on the machine learning of meta ads to just spend millions and millions of dollars profitably and getting an actual return on their investment on their ad spend. It's incredible, super measurable, super predictable, and it's exactly what we do at my company. So my company is called Ecom. We're a meta ads agency, but we also have a research and education community, as well as our own brands. For example, this one, we scaled with just meta ads. This is so far this month. We cracked 100K a month, which is incredible. What a milestone. And we're up 800% since last month. What other investment can get you that kind of percentage? I really don't know. So this is why this is, our full focus almost, outside of obviously all the research and content that I love making. But, that comes back to me as well through clients. People see that we are super skilled at this. So a lot of big brands, hire us to actually run their meta ads. It's really great and we do an amazing job. But that's the power of meta ads, and these guys understand it. These guys know that for a fact, and that's why they're running 160 different results. All sorts of things as well. They're running image ads, they're running, Instagram Reel ads, Facebook Reel ads, they're running normal video ads in portrait mode, they're running square videos, they're literally running everything you can imagine, carousel ads. They're running things to their shop, to their baby list registration. They're testing giveaways to get people to sign up to their email list and registration. They're doing it all. And this is what I see as an S tier or final boss level e-commerce store. But what I love is that a lot of these things are in the back end, right? So their main customer acquisition channel is just Meta, it looks like. But then again, they're just doing all these things to continue to engage their customers. And I just think it's absolutely brilliant. So I'm writing this stuff down in my head for our projects, for potential client projects. I think it's so genius to do this. And, just great. I'm always thinking of ways to get people to sign up to your community, right? To really get deeper in the community. And for an e-commerce store, that is incredibly valuable. Not only will it make you a ton of money, but it will make your selling potential, if you ever want to exit your business, really massive. And that's actually, how I found this business is through this database called Crunchbase, where they show all the funded businesses out there. For example, these guys, like I just showed you, right? That's what we've been talking about. They've raised over $40 million. So obviously they have huge room to work with. With 40 million, you could definitely develop a system like this. But what's amazing is that with Shopify and just a little bit of ingenuity and, the content, the actual education that I'm giving you right now, you could achieve something quite similar. So just an incredible example for a way to innovate in e-commerce that I don't think really anybody's doing besides these guys, at least as far as I know. So hopefully it helped you. Make sure you check out some of the links in the description. Start your own Shopify store. We got an amazing link in there. Join the Ecom Lab. Hit us up if you're a business and you want us to run your meta ads. And that's it. See you later. Peace.